I'd heard from teachers about a bathroom situation in Stillwater where you had biological males going into the female bathroom. You had females that felt very uncomfortable. I had parents that told me that the daughters refused to go to the bathroom during the school day.
This policy has been in place, though, for several years. So why just now are you concerned about it?
So I became aware of it a few weeks ago as these parents and teachers started reaching out. I think it's imperative that our schools don't set policy based on a far left radical group's intention. We have to ensure the dignity of all Oklahoma students.
Let's keep it real. I ain't shocked. I ain't shocked at all. This video is brought to you by the Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store is funny. Somebody just bought the hoodie I'm wearing right now. It was 21 hours ago. Somebody bought this exact hoodie. That is hilarious. I've never seen that pop up like that while I'm wearing the actual hoodie. Anyway, 30% off the entire store, 40% off of the Christmas aisle. So all of our merchandise that we sold for Christmas specifically, you can get it for 40% off. 40% off. I'm sad even talking about it. 40% off. You can get it now and then save it for next year. And everything else that you love that's on the store, including this particular shirt, the hoodie I got on, all of our other hoodies. I mean, we got so much fly stuff, it should be illegal that we got so much fly stuff. But you can get all of this stuff that you see for 30% off. All these new hats. God of mercy. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. All right. My rhythm was off there just for a little bit because I wasn't expecting to do that. But anyway, let's talk about this particular scenario or story that I saw on Instagram. This young man named Victor, y'all need to follow Victor. Young man is on it. On it. Stories, commentary, he is on it. Y'all need to follow him. I'll put his link in the description section. But listen to this story about how a trans person, boy, you know it ain't a girl, a boy transitioned to a woman, go and beat up two women in the locker room. Hey, listen to the man.
High school girls were just beaten up by a transgender girl in the women's restroom. The boy who beat them up was able to walk directly into the girls' restroom unobstructed by teachers or faculty or staff because he just identified as a girl. And no one wants to be labeled a transphobe these days, so they had to just let him walk right in. Once in the bathroom, he began fighting with the first female, who he knocked to the ground and began to kick her and punch her repeatedly while she was on the ground. Another student, recognizing that her friend was getting beaten up by a boy, tried to help, only to also find herself getting beat up. The two young women were badly beaten and bruised, their eyes swollen shut, possible concussions, and this is all made possible because of the radical trans ideology.
1,000%. Thank you, Victor, for saying that. 1,000%. Let me just, like, we're trying to say it's a slippery slope. We're not trying to hurt anybody. We're not trying to be mean to anybody. We're saying it is a slippery slope. You shouldn't just be able to say, today I wake up and I feel like a frog. And everybody's supposed to acquiesce to what you feel like today. Then same thing with people who are transitioning and stuff. I mean, like, you are doing that, but you want everybody else to, like, believe in the mental illness that you're experiencing. And then you don't really have to prove anything. Because nowadays they've opened up the window so wide that you can say, I feel like it today, and they have to acquiesce to it. They have to give credence to it. Because what if you're gender fluid? That's a real thing. People are gender fluid, gender non-binary. That means that if I'm fluid, that means I can be a girl today and a boy tomorrow. And they feel as if without any scientific evidence or proof, they have to believe what you say because if they question you at all, they're transphobic and all kind of other stuff. So as a man, I could say I'm gender non-conforming. But today, or I'm binary or whatever. So today I want to be a boy. But then when football season is over, I want to be a girl because I want to be in the locker room for soccer season or track season. I want to be in there with them for that. And then I can win in football because girls can't play football. And then I can go and win the national championship in girls track. So I could be a man when I want to be today, and I could be a woman tomorrow. And people probably think, Brandon, you're too drastic. What is stopping? You just heard the story. You just heard the story. A kid can just identify and go right in there. And they can't say nothing to him. Because then you get fired. Then you get canceled. Then your whole life is over. It's a slippery slope. We should stick to facts and biological truths. If you are biologically a man, you are a man. If you want to identify as a woman, that's fine. But you are a man identifying as a woman. You are a man dressing or representing yourself as a woman. You are a man, though. And for all intensive purposes, you are a man to everybody else. Nobody has to acknowledge what you're doing because it gets confusing. And the funny thing is, when you keep going down the slope, you'll never recover from it. Because all I can say is I identify as something that contradicts what you identify as. And then now we on. Now we got a big problem. And the person who's the most woke wins. We got to cut this stuff out, man. I'm glad that Victor brought this to light. He got a whole bunch of good content. Let me go to his page. I want y'all to see. He got a bunch of stuff on here. I look at all of his stuff, man. He got everything. The video I did yesterday, he did a video on it. He got it all, man. This young kid is on to something. And he just reached out to me to go on his radio show. And of course, I'm going to go on his radio show. I like to support young people. He got 15,000 subscribers. Y'all need to help him get to at least 20,000. By the end of this video, he should at least be 20,000. He's a good guy, doing work, young guy, got to start somewhere. But anyway, I just, why can't we just be reasonable? But we go to the crazy house, and then we shocked that everything goes to crap. Hey, I'm just throwing that out there. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Links in the description section. See you on the next one. I'm out.